Have you ever felt like you're carrying a heavy cloud of loneliness or a shadow of anxiety and depression that just won't lift? These emotions can affect anyone, even those who appear the strongest. The ancient Stoics, known for their resilience and courage, were not strangers to such feelings. What set them apart was not the absence of these struggles, but their practical approach to handling them. This video will explore 12 Stoic strategies that can help transform these emotions into opportunities for growth and self-reflection. Think of these remedies as tools in your Stoic toolbox, each serving a unique purpose to repair your spirit, navigate tough times, and brighten your outlook. Whether you're feeling isolated, overwhelmed, or stuck, remember that, like the Stoics, you have the inner strength to face these emotions head-on and emerge stronger. If you're ready to turn the page and start a new chapter where these emotions become challenges you know how to confront, stay with us as we explore these timeless strategies, not just to cope, but to thrive. Moving your body is more than just a path to fitness. It's a vital strategy for combating loneliness and depression. Think of it as a conversation between you and your inner self, where each movement reinforces your strength and resilience. Whether you're walking, running, or stretching, you're not escaping your troubles, but actively working toward a clearer, more peaceful state of mind. This process creates a narrative of overcoming, where every step and every breath contribute to your personal revival. When feeling down or lonely, the instinct might be to shut out the world. But your body has an incredible ability to fight back against these shadows. Movement ignites a spark within, lighting up the darker corners of your mind. You don't have to climb mountains or run marathons, just move with intention. A solo dance in your living room or a brisk walk in the park can serve as a powerful strike against despair. It's a reminder that you are in control and capable of crafting your own path to healing and happiness. Treating yourself as your own best friend might sound like a modern twist on ancient wisdom, but it's a powerful tool against loneliness and depression. Imagine facing a steep climb up life's mountain filled with obstacles. Would you criticize a friend for stumbling, or would you offer encouragement and believe in their strength? Plinius, an ancient Stoic, once heard someone speaking harshly to themselves and intervened with a simple but profound reminder. Remember, you are not talking to a bad person. This wisdom is just as relevant today. When isolation feeds a harsh inner critic, it creates a cycle of self-doubt and disconnection. Embracing self-friendship isn't about empty comfort, but about acknowledging your worth. Harsh self-talk only deepens the divide between you and the connection you crave. Instead, shift the narrative, stop being your own adversary, and become your ally. You are not a bad person. You are a human being, rich in complexity and capable of growth. Recognizing this truth not only fosters self-love, but also opens the door to meaningful connections with others. Chasing dreams and achieving them can feel like an endless pursuit of happiness. Yet success often brings unexpected dissatisfaction. The relentless chase for more can blind us to the beauty of our present situation, leading to a paradox where accomplishments feel hollow. Many have stood in the spotlight, only to find themselves grappling with a sense of emptiness. Consider an actor who, despite gaining widespread acclaim, became trapped in anxious discontent, yearning for greater stardom. This reveals a profound truth. Happiness isn't found in accolades or achievements, but in the relationship we cultivate with ourselves. Being content means embracing the present, appreciating where we are without constantly longing for something else. This shift in perspective transforms how we see loneliness and depression, helping us value the moment rather than always seeking something beyond our reach. Imagine standing on land that feels vast beneath your feet, only to see it from above and realize how small it truly is. This shift in perspective is powerful, And even Marcus Aurelius used it to navigate his responsibilities as emperor. Though he ruled an empire spanning the known world, he understood that, from a greater vantage point, even the grandest struggles appeared as mere specks in an infinite landscape. This perspective teaches that the moments we perceive as monumental are part of a much larger, timeless story. Our personal trials, no matter how overwhelming, are echoes of struggles that have played out for centuries. By stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, we gain clarity and humility, recognizing that we are part of something greater. This realization does not diminish our experiences, but connects us to the vastness of life itself, urging us to find meaning in both grand and simple moments. There is profound power in shared struggles. Overcoming obstacles alongside others, whether scaling a mountain, rowing in unison, or meditating in silence, creates a bond deeper than mere companionship. Such experiences remind us that our battles are not fought alone, but are shared among others facing similar challenges. Strength is often found in the determined eyes of those pushing through difficulties together. True community is not formed in easy victories, but in the crucible of collective hardship. By stepping out and facing struggles with others, we discover our true strength and ensure that we never have to face the darkness alone. Have you ever felt like you're carrying a heavy cloud of loneliness or a shadow of anxiety and depression that just won't lift? These emotions can affect anyone, even those who seem the strongest. The ancient Stoics, despite their remarkable resilience and courage, were not strangers to such feelings. What set them apart was not the absence of these emotions, but their practical approach to handling them. Throughout history, Stoicism has provided timeless strategies to transform challenges into opportunities for growth and self-reflection. Think of these remedies as tools in a Stoic toolbox, each with a purpose to help repair the spirit, navigate tough times, and brighten one's outlook. Whether you feel isolated, overwhelmed, or stuck, remember that, just like the Stoics, you have the inner strength to face these emotions head-on and emerge stronger. One of the most effective ways to combat loneliness and depression is through movement. Moving the body is more than just a path to fitness. It's a vital strategy for reinforcing strength and resilience. Whether walking, running, or stretching, each movement is a step toward clarity and peace of mind. Feeling down can make you want to retreat, but the body has an incredible ability to fight back. Simply moving with intention, whether it's a solo dance in the living room or a brisk walk outside, acts as a strike against despair, a reminder that control and healing are always within reach. Equally important is learning to be a better friend to oneself. Treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend can break the cycle of loneliness and self-criticism. Imagine climbing a steep mountain filled with challenges. Would you berate a struggling friend, or would you offer encouragement? Ancient wisdom teaches that harsh self-talk only isolates us further. Shifting the inner dialogue from adversary to ally fosters self-compassion, which in turn opens the door to deeper connections with others. The pursuit of success often blinds people to the beauty of the present moment. Chasing dreams can become a never-ending race, leading to dissatisfaction. True contentment lies in embracing the now, appreciating what is rather than fixating on what isn't. Happiness isn't found in external achievements, but in the relationship one cultivates with oneself. Recognizing this can free the mind from comparison and allow joy to be found in the simplicity of being rather than the complexity of achieving. Stepping back and adopting a broader perspective can also ease the weight of personal struggles. When viewed from above, life's challenges often shrink in significance. Marcus Aurelius, ruling a vast empire, understood the importance of zooming out, recognizing that even the greatest human conflicts were but fleeting moments in the grand scheme of history. By elevating one's viewpoint, it becomes clear that worries, no matter how overwhelming, are often temporary, and that life is part of something far greater. There is profound strength in shared struggle. Whether climbing a mountain, rowing in sync, or meditating together in silence, humans are wired for connection. Facing difficulties alongside others creates bonds that go beyond mere companionship. They forge deep, enduring connections. Strength isn't found in silent suffering, but in the courage to reach out. Support groups, recovery circles, and shared hardships remind us that no one fights alone. The bravest thing one can do is ask for help, knowing that even the mightiest warriors throughout history relied on others. Navigating life requires unwavering focus on one's own path. The world is filled with distractions, and it's easy to be pulled in different directions, comparing personal progress to that of others. Stoicism teaches the value of self-discipline, of resisting the temptation to measure success by someone else's timeline. Each journey is unique, and true fulfillment comes not from external validation, but from walking one's path with confidence and purpose. Life is impermanent, and embracing this truth can be liberating. Marcus Aurelius recognized that even the most powerful figures in history share the same fate as the humblest individuals. Chasing fame or importance is often a fleeting pursuit. Instead of seeking external recognition, true fulfillment comes from living with integrity, cultivating kindness, and dedicating oneself to meaningful actions. The impact of a life well lived is not measured in applause, but in the depth of one's character. Adversity is not an obstacle, it's an invitation to grow. Every setback, challenge, and moment of hardship is an opportunity to build resilience. Seneca taught that struggles shape the soul in ways comfort never could. Life's storms may be daunting, but they reveal inner strength, forcing personal growth. Instead of wishing for an easier road, one can choose to embrace difficulties, using them as a forge for wisdom and excellence. Suppressing emotions only deepens suffering. Stoicism does not teach emotional suppression, but rather understanding and mastery over one's reactions. Even Seneca, in his writings, acknowledged the importance of feeling deeply. Recognizing emotions without being controlled by them is a powerful skill. Accepting sadness or loneliness as part of the human experience allows for growth and healing. Strength comes not from ignoring feelings, but from listening to them, understanding them, and learning from them. Stillness is a powerful remedy in a world filled with noise. In a society that never stops moving, taking time to pause and center oneself can create immense clarity. Marcus Aurelius likened the mind to an unshaken rock amidst crashing waves. True power lies in cultivating inner peace despite external chaos. Slowing the breath, steadying the mind, and embracing the present moment transforms stillness into a source of resilience, allowing one to move through life with grace and wisdom. Acceptance is the key to peace. The Stoic practice of amor fati, loving one's fate, teaches that embracing life as it is, rather than as one wishes it to be, leads to freedom. Struggling against reality only creates suffering, while acceptance unlocks a deeper sense of contentment. Life is like a river. Resisting its current leads to exhaustion, but flowing with it allows one to move forward with ease. By seeing every experience, joyful or painful, as part of a greater purpose, resilience and inner peace become natural companions. These Stoic principles are more than just words. They are a blueprint for a life of strength and fulfillment. Every week, insights inspired by Stoicism are shared with a global community seeking a deeper, more meaningful existence. If this wisdom resonates, the journey awaits. It's a path rich in rewards, freely available, and open to those ready to embrace the resilience that has weathered millennia. Courage isn't just about facing battles alone. It's also about knowing when to ask for help. Standing against adversity can forge strength, but even the mightiest warriors knew the value of a shield wall beside them. Marcus Aurelius, both a Stoic philosopher and a leader in war, offered wisdom for those struggling in solitude. Don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded and need a comrade to pull you up, so what? Seeking support is not a sign of weakness. It is a testament to strength. No one conquers life's challenges alone, and reaching out for help is one of the most courageous actions you can take.